This week, we read the portion of Siso, and in it we are told of the mitzvah of observing the Shabbos. And we know that in the 10 commandments, the 4th commandment is Zocher es Yom HaShabbos, L'kadsho, to remember the day of Shabbos and keep it holy. And the question comes to mind, what's the difference between the mitzvah and the 10 commandments and in this week's portion? And our rabbis explain that in the 10 commandments, it's more focusing on the day of Shabbos. 6 days we work, the 7th day we rest, because the day of Shabbos is holy. In this week's portion, the Torah is telling us that you, a Jew, has to observe Shabbos. And then when we observe Shabbos, it's a sign between us and God. It's not about what we can't do. It's about what we do on Shabbos. How we observe the Shabbos. Making the Kiddush, eating the meal together, going to the synagogue, all the positive aspects of Shabbos. Many times when you talk to a person about keeping Shabbos, they don't want to hear about it because they think it's very restrictive. There are so many things you can't do on Shabbos. Quite the contrary. There are so many things that we do on Shabbos. We have an opportunity to spend our time with our family, fully dedicated, giving them our full attention because we're not being distracted by our cell phones, internet, etc. So this week's portion tells us there's so much holiness and there's so much to the day of Shabbos. Keep it, observe it, and it's going to bring you blessing. May God bless us all that we merit to see the Yom Shekula Shabbos Menucha L'Chai Elamim, the day when it will be a day of Shabbos forever with the coming of Mashiach. Shabbat Shalom.